everyone, it's Rita here, and thanks for stopping by my channel. I am working on these buttons. I let them dry 2 days, like 48 hours, because, you know, it took a while to dry, but I didn't put them in the oven because I didn't know if they would start warping or growing or, you know, bubbling up or whatever, so I just let them dry. So then I was trying, now this one it turned out actually kind of cool because I have different layers of ink that I tried over it. So I have this one here, Antiquing Medium, and I'm sorry, I wanted to show you what it was. It's Antique Medium, it's medium pour, I don't know. Well, all I did was put it on and rubbed it off, so it's pretty much basically the same as everything else. So then I covered it with this Color Wash Tint, which was at, I believe it was at Hobby Lobby, and I thought it was $2.99, and I thought that's a good price for this. And it's Tattered Angels Color Wash Tint. So yeah, and it's ideal for wood and wicker, and I guess you could do whatever you want. It's soap and water dry wash up. Okay, and then I found this thing I bought. This is called Delusions by Ranger, and vanilla custard. So I thought it was going to be the color of vanilla, but it's the color of yellow. So you know how vanilla is kind of a brownish color. Oh, I'm sorry, it's orange. Shoot, I don't want to do that. How come it's orange? I thought it was yellow. Well, it's kind of a, yeah, I would call it orange. I don't know where they got their vanilla from. It doesn't make any sense. The color name. Even custard, vanilla custard, it's not this color. It would be even creamier. Okay, well, I was thinking about using that, but I'm not going to. Okay, so, but if you have other colors in that stain, you might want to use it. So then I have the bee here, and I'm thinking if I could put the Color Wash first, and then use some black alcohol ink. See if that would work. Now, I varnished these as well. It's a matte varnish, so you can't really tell, but that way it didn't absorb, because otherwise you see how dull and, you know, it absorbed in on this back one. So I don't want that. So I just covered the tops with acrylic sealer. I use the spray bottle you can buy. Let me see if I can find it. I'm kind of all over the place today. I apologize because let's do this one. I just get so, all these things going through my head, you know, doing this and doing that. And then I'm like, oh, wait, I don't have any more coffee dyed paper. So then I go in and coffee dye paper. This isn't coming off very good. There we go. I'll probably get ink all over my hands. Oh well. Alright, I'm not sure where I'm going to use this, if I'm using it in the bee journal or not, but I thought I might as well have it. Yeah. just going to get some of this edge. I'm not going to do the backs. But I think this was fun. And I watched Roxy Creations this morning. I watched her video when she made this. So if you guys go over there and into her channel, and then you just type in search and then put handmade buttons, I think I put, and it came right up. All right, so this alcohol ink, I don't know if I have to, I don't even know what brand it is. Curate Color. It's not a Ranger ink. It's just ink. Let me rinse this out a little bit. Okay. I don't know how I want to do this. Oops. That soaked right in, or stayed right on top. I thought that would come off. Well, now I'm going to be stuck with I think there was a little bit of that brown in the brush still. Let's see. Oh, that turns it completely black. Oh, darn. Well, like I said, I can go back and make another one. Okay, so this is really tedious. I don't know why I thought alcohol ink would be more. Oh yeah, that's awful. Ah, darn it. Okay. I have this bee one that I did with the brown, so I think I'll just leave that. It's got that, you know, ruggedy look. What I kind of wanted to try was like a color. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, there it is. Maybe we're somewhere here. I wasn't planning on this taking a whole video to do. I may stop and clean this up and then come back. Okay, so what would look nice around the outside of the butterfly? Kind of want something red. Let me just get a little water here. I think that's red. It's kind of orange, isn't it? I must have had red before. Maybe that's red. Oh my gosh, everything is so hard. I'll tell you, everything is so hard to open these days. I mean, I don't know if red will look good with this butterfly or not. Maybe I should do it with the flower. Test the flower. But I do like the ink, and Rachel, she did all hers with stamps with ink. And she used the Versa mark. Versa, I don't know what it's called. She tried the one that's Stays On. She tried Stays On first. And it didn't even ink it. But mine is the archival and it worked pretty good. Are you kidding? That's orange. Huh. I think I'm going to stick to the antiquing look if I make these again. I just wanted to it's got a little bit of color. Let's do this darker one. It's kind of a rusty color, I guess. I remember in the old days I used to, I don't know what paint I used, but I remember covering everything and then wiping it off, and I would leave in the indentations, you know, the color you used. I don't remember now. Yeah, not much better. Okay. It looks okay. I'm going to use this on it because this stuff worked really well. Could have got a little bigger brush, huh? Let's see how the black settles in the little nooks and crannies. I didn't read the directions. I don't know if you're supposed to let it sit for a minute. Whoops. It's absorbing a lot of it out of there. Probably be a good idea just to kind of let it sit for well, we'll see. Okay, so that is that. Whoops. It's weird. I guess it wasn't down all the way. I am not good at this kind of stuff, you guys. I'm not good at it. This one's a bird, and it would have been nice to have blue. But, you know, I'm wondering if I missed this one with the, I'm just wondering if I missed the glaze that I put on it. All right. must be an old one. Let's try this. Yeah, that one's pretty old. I keep it because sometimes you want to ink around something and make it. It's probably not the best. I should have had. That one doesn't even want to stick. So weird. Some things will work and others won't. I thought this might work. All right. I kind of like that tone. I mean, you different ones, you're going to get different tones. This is probably could just ink it with my inker. This side is the side that's not. I mean, I didn't varnish the edges unless it got hit by the varnish. Oh, somebody's always wanting to buy my house. Do you guys get those calls daily? At the moment, I'm trying to sell a house. I don't know what's going to happen with it. It's in need of repair. So it's going to have to be an as-is house. It's not my one I live in now. It's another one I have. But, you know, I'm just tired of taking care of it, renting it and all that. Okay, I'm going to let you go at this point, and then let's see, how many minutes in? Oh, I'm not too bad. So I'm going to pause, and then I'll come back, and we'll do some other stuff, okay? So I'll see you in a minute. Hello, I'm back. I've had a long break here. So I finished the buttons as far as I'm going to finish. The colors are not, this color is not going along with this particular kit, Digitals. So I don't know. In fact, I put some of that other, ink, whatever it was called. I don't know what I did with it. Cleaned up. But anyway, I put a coat of varnish on here, and then I also put that ink on here just to make it a little more, I don't know, vintage looking. So then inside here I did that, I think, in camera. And now I've got, I think it's the varnish or something must have, when I flipped it over, I must have scraped across the table. So I don't know if I can get that off or if I need to do something, but I'm going to put 3 signatures in here, so it may not even bother anything. But I could always, you know, I could always put something in there. I could put a book page maybe. You know, I could just, yeah, I might be able to do something like that. I don't know. Okay, so that's where I am right now. Got that ready to go. And then I was going to put the signatures in, but I don't think I'll do it now. I'll do it off camera because I haven't decided on my papers exactly. I've got pulled out a bunch of stuff that I thought I would use in the journal. I just have to, I don't know, figure out who knows what I want to put in it. I don't know. And then I have all the, I have this handwritten letter kind of thing. And then the journal pages that comes with the kit. And I think this is, I don't know if that's My Porch Print or the By Lullaby. I think that's what her name is. I think these are hers. So I don't know what papers My Porch Print. Maybe I didn't even print them. I'm good at that. I print out things I want. This piece of fabric, I coffee dyed it. So this will probably be somewhere on the front. I mean, there's going to be a something over the top of this, but I'm thinking burlap would look good on this journal too. So we'll see if it comes out like I planned. I was going to see if I had any more pages. Oh, here they are. I do. Got all these pages. So I don't, yeah, these are, I don't know. I don't remember because I got them all mixed up now. All right, so that one's double-sided. Okay. So I'm in. I'll have plenty of room. I just hope somebody's gonna want a three signatures that big for a bee journal. But then I was thinking too, you know, that could be something somebody could use for their ephemera. You know, they could store their ephemera in there or add it to ephemera that they make. They could add it in there, and yeah. So this little was a misprint, and so I thought, well, I don't want to get rid of it, so I thought I would use it and as a flip. So what I did was I sewed this edge because I wanted to make sure that I got that edge creased, and this is going to flip out, I believe. That's what my plan was. Yeah, something like that. So this part here will be my edge to put on the page. I mean, it was a scrap because what happened was the printer stopped right in the middle of printing, and let's see if I can't try to score this down. I don't know, it's kind of hard to, I don't need to do anymore. So if this page is going this direction, okay, so there's journaling space there. Let me just try a page and see what it looks like. Okay, so all right, it's got to be on this side of the page. So flip out like that, right? Check and see it. Originally I was thinking that that would be a tuck, that little section, but I think I'm just going to do it this way. I don't think the bees are upside down. Okay. What am I doing? I was gonna put it under here, right? No, that's not what I wanted. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I was doing. I know it has to go on this edge. Like this. So when you turn the page, and then you can turn this open, and yeah, okay. So I'm just going to glue that onto there. I could make a tuck, leave a tuck on this side, but I don't think so. I think I'll just glue it. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess some days are better than others as far as figuring it all out. And I didn't cut off these edges yet. Maybe, see if I can. I'm trying to see the line, and everything is sticking to me. If I cut the edge off, it'll be fine. Okay. Well, I was thinking that wasn't going to show. Darn. Let's see if I can. I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to worry about it. I'll just get these edges cut off, and it'll look fine. Better put it in my cutter, I guess. I don't know if it's going to take off some of that other edge. Probably should have just taken that extra piece and made a tag. But, oops, I guess it goes this way. Alright, so now we have that, and this, and this. So, I could decorate this edge. I could just close that and make it a tuck, but that seems kind of boring. Well, let me put another page with this page so I can see. Okay, that's going to open like so. Let's see, there's another page in here. Come on. regular page. And that page. That'll be something different, right? Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. I'll trim those other edges. Let's see, how much time have I spent? My leg is falling asleep. Okay, I had another project that I was gonna do, but I think it's gonna take too long. So I'm trying to think what I can do. And this is, I don't know, would you say that's a one-way? I guess that would be both ways. Let me just cut the, I'm just wanting some ephemera for inside this journal. I think I need a new blade because my paper's starting to unravel. I know this is boring. Watching people cut paper, it bores me too. And I can go borderless, but I'll tell you, when I do, and I use the photo, because I have to use photo, you know, tell the printer that it's a photograph. And I find that it's, awkward. I mean, awkward. It doesn't come out clear. All right. So this is a little folder I was doing. This is this one I got from Le Cafe. Le Cafe. Le Cafe. So it's simple. I'm working with coffee dyed paper here, so it always doesn't come up even Steven. Okay, it goes in like this. I don't know why. Oh, darn it. You know what I did? I did it. Oh. Let's see if I can still get away with it without that crease showing. Just need to bring down a little flap. I guess it is an inch, I would say. Okay, then this piece goes to there. And like so. They don't have to be perfect. Fold them together to meet in the middle. Okay, and then we're going to cut away these corners here. I feel like I just made this. I don't know if I did or not. I don't know why I think that, but okay. I'm going to take these and round them off. Rounders up here. Go. This is just so simple to make, and it needs to be maybe inked up or something. And then this goes up to this point here. See how that's off a little bit because I didn't cut it straight. And then you ink around it and whatever you want to do. And then this little flap here folds inside like so. And this could be a pocket. Let me put a little, what do you call it here? I don't think you have to put this in because I'll show you why. Okay. Put a little ink, just a little excitement here. I love the feel of copy dyed paper. And it's parchment paper that I used, copy dyed. Okay, so then you can use this for a pocket, but you can take it and open it up, and then you can journal all in here, which I think is cool. And so this just slides right back down inside, like so. And that's good. That bee came up to the right spot. But let's see, do I have any pieces that I could put on? Use on. I do have washi tape. Let's see. To figure out. I'm not good at washi. I don't know. I never know exactly kind of where to put it. So, which it won't be, but these are those pieces that I ripped off. Maybe something would fit in here, like that. Kept this little piece of black too because that's a nice little accent. And then let's see, maybe just one more little thingy. Anything over here? Oh, I got words. Okay, let's rip this off. Even though it says honey on it. Oh, I know, I could just put a piece of washi tape over here to make it simple and done. I don't know if I should ink this because I can't. I don't know if it would even just soften up the edges a little bit. So I hope everybody's doing okay. I didn't even ask. I know there's awful heat waves everywhere. We also are hot, but it's not that unusual, the heat. But I guess it is for this time of, for this date. It's like record breaking. But today we're supposed to be getting a bunch of wind, and I think that is due to the hurricane that's out. Why are you all sticky like that? Out. I guess it's below Texas. I think it is the beginning of hurricane season. I don't know if it's in June or when the actual season is. To look that up. I know there is a strawberry moon. I want to say it's tomorrow. And my strawberry journal is in the mail, going to its new home. So I was happy about that. I wonder, does any of these have like that little bit of blue? It's not the right kind of blue. Let's just put a little bit down here. Okay. That kind of just gives it 3 things. I swear all I ever do is do 3 things or 5 things, but it just doesn't look right unless you do. All right, so that's good. And it's flat, so when they want someone writes on it, they won't have a bunch of bumps. All right, guys, so I guess that's going to be it for today. I just wasted a lot of time making buttons, but I ended up using this Folk Art home decor wax, and that you can put on, and then after it's dry, let's see if I have another napkin or something here. I don't think so. Oh, here, I use this little towel thing I've got. So then you can actually go back and buff it a little bit, and it makes it like really smooth. I used to do this with furniture all the time. Not furniture, but I used to make a lot of signs and things to hang on wall hangings kind of thing. And I would paint with chalk paint, like white or cream, and then I would go over it with this antiquing brown wax, and it would just make it really shiny. So that, I like that. These could be used also just like that. Oh, I know. Look, I cut it with the what do you call it? The crocodile. And it punched through there like it was butter. This one's no good. So I thought I'd give it a try, and it didn't bother it at all. These are still a little flexible, but I think, you know, once they dry longer, they'll be better. And I may try the oven next time, if there is ever a next time. I never seem to get to the next time. So I'm more like, I want to try it, but those might be good. You know how you want to try it, you try it, and you do a few, and then you just don't go ahead and do it all again, you know? At least I don't. If you're a mask maker, you might, or I don't know. All right, guys, so I'm going to let you go, and have fun with my buttons. So we at least got a couple pieces of ephemera kind of put together today. That journal. This little piece and this little piece. And the buttons. I wish they would have matched this. I don't know what color I could use. Because this is just sort of a golden brown. It's more like a craft paper brown. And this is, you know, more goldy. But you never know. But I think they look, I like this butterfly the way the ink. So next time I will definitely use ink inside of all of them, I think. Because it really adds a lot to it. This would have looked much better if I had not tried that black. All right, guys, I'm sorry I just keep talking away, but I'm gonna go. So have a great day and enjoy your weekend, okay? See you soon. Bye.